Look, gifts is not my love language, but like every other girl, I love to get a great gift and to give them. And it's gift giving season. It's that time of year. So if you have already started thinking in your mind, what can you get that entrepreneur or that boss in your life this Christmas? Then keep watching, because today I am going to give you the 2022 edition of the top 10 gifts to get the boss in your life. Let's head on over to the studio, because there are some great ideas in here that I know I would love, and your entrepreneur will love them too. Let's get to work. Giving you the blueprints that impact growth in your business and life. All right, so let's dive in to one of my favorite times of year, when you get to give those you love the perfect gifts. And I'm gonna do this 2022 edition of the perfect gifts for entrepreneurs in true CP Top 10 style. So let's start with gift number 10, personalized gifts advertising their business. Let me tell you the impact that this will have. It will communicate to your entrepreneur, hey, I'm behind your business journey. I'm supporting your business, and I want to make sure that when you are drinking a cup of coffee or wearing a t-shirt or putting on a baseball cap, that everyone knows you are a true boss. Personalized gifts are amazing for entrepreneurs, especially ones that hold their business logo, their business motto, or their business mission. If they are out in the public and they are using your gift, which I guarantee you they will if it's personalized to their business, they will be advertising and marketing for free. I can't tell you how many times I have gone out with personalized merch for my business, and it has sparked up conversations that includes getting me customers. So when you buy your entrepreneur gift number 10, you will not only be showing them how much you love and support them, but also giving them a leg up into driving that revenue. Gift number 9, the POPL electronic business card. I absolutely love this gift. At one point in my entrepreneurial journey, I was spending thousands of dollars each year on paper business cards. And let me tell you, paper business cards are so 2017. Not only can they be a waste of money because most people use them like toothpicks. I'm not gonna say I have any personal experience with that, but I'm just saying. To the electronic business card of the future, and that is the POPL. If you go in the links below, and all of these gifts, by the way, will be included in the links below, it will attach right to the back of your phone. So when you meet someone and they say, can I get your business card? All you gotta do is tap their phone, and all of your information, including your social handles, your biography, any videos that you wanna show them, a real true marketing package will go directly into their contacts. Another great thing about the POPL is that it sparks conversation so intensely. You also get in your wallet kind of an electronic business card of the POPL, and when you're meeting people, all they gotta do is kind of scan your QR code, and they will get all of your contact information and automatically be able to exchange theirs with yours. This is the perfect gift for the entrepreneur, and it is also very, very cost effective. It's going to allow them to be mobile, to be innovative, and to also always on them have business cards. I love this POPL business card as a gift. It's something that you should definitely consider, and I bet you it'll be a bit of a surprise to the entrepreneur in your life, because it's going to save them money in the long term. They don't have to buy those paper ones, but it also communicates to everyone that they meet, this person is on their shit. Okay, I'm loving this electronic business card thing. So definitely look up the POPL card and think about getting it as a gift for the one you love. Gift number 8, a selfie ring light and tripod stand. Look, every real true entrepreneur and business owner has got to get into the world of social media content creation. And the tools to do that can sometimes be exorbitant, but also be something that people kind of skimp on. Lighting is absolutely critical when you are making video or taking photos. And that spotlight, that selfie ring light that you're going to give them is going to be an amazing gift, because it's going to help them produce their marketing, but also always on the go, give them the ability to create content. Now, the link below gives you the one that I love the best. I've got, I don't even know how many of them that I've purchased, but this one allows it to be completely mobile. It folds up for you, will extend all the way to a full tripod. It can also be a tabletop tripod, but most importantly, it allows you to travel with it. I have been looking and searching for a travel travel related tripod forever. One that I can just throw in my bag when I have to jump on the plane, or just throw in my bag when I have to go to an event, because it always allows me to set up shop. It comes with a remote, and it's an amazing gift for under $50. So if your boss doesn't have one, this is the gift you should consider. And if you couple that with any of the other gifts on this list, they are gonna think not only do you get what they're going through, but that you support them in their entrepreneurial dreams. Gift number 9, portable chargers. Portable chargers are important to everyone, whether they're an entrepreneur or not. But for your entrepreneur, they will constantly be busy. They're always on their phone. I know I am. And I'm always trying to capture good content so that my team stops yelling at me on a daily basis to make sure that they have more content to use. And as long as I have a portable charger with me, I never run out of battery. Nothing worse than being in a scenario that has some great content opportunities and your phone is about to die. So portable chargers are very inexpensive and they're amazing. And I found a package on Amazon that includes a 2-pack, meaning if one runs out, I can always have another one completely charged, so that no matter where I am on the planet, on the go, I always have the ability to charge my phone and other electronics. My favorite is in the link below, and it also will charge your iPad, because oftentimes I like to capture content with my iPad, so I usually carry it with me. But the portable charger is an amazing gift for the entrepreneur in your life. And again, it's communicating to them, I understand your journey, I understand what you're going through, and I want to make sure you are always completely prepared. Gift number 8, Content Inc. by Joe Pulizzi. Yes, this book right here changed the game for CP. A mentor of mine actually gave it to me as a gift, I don't even know how many years ago, but it really opened my eyes up to the world of digital marketing and the importance and understanding the significance of content marketing in your business. The reality of it is, and all reports show, that if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur that has not dove into the world of content marketing, then you are going to be left behind and your business won't really make it. So getting your entrepreneur this book and giving them the opportunity to educate themselves on the importance of content, and also recommending maybe some CPTV videos and episodes, because you know I keep talking about content over and over and over again. This book changed my life. It doesn't hurt that I know Joe, but on top of that, it is critical and awesome in breaking down what content marketing is, the importance of utilizing content marketing to drive inbound leads into your business, but also gives you the step-by-step on how to kind of begin that journey, including the systems, how you can set it up, how you should think about it, and most importantly, getting your mindset together. I would tell you, as an entrepreneur, Content Inc. is a top 10 book that they need to have. So if you're looking for an amazing educational book, or if you've got an amazing entrepreneur in your life who loves to read, Content Inc. is absolutely up there and is going to brighten their Christmas morning just like you want it to. Gift number 7, a Kindle. Now, speaking of books, I am an avid reader. I love to read books. And most entrepreneurs, a huge part of their success is going to be the constant need to feed their minds and their intellectual property with information about their journey, to provide them with the support that they need to know that they are not alone, and to give them some great ideas on how to grow. A Kindle is the perfect way to do that. I love my Kindle because it allows me to hold up teen books. And when I really want to feel like I'm reading a book, my Kindle is where I turn to. Not only that, when I am at the pool or at the beach, my Kindle comes in handy. It has an anti-sun glaring mechanism in it, which allows me to read even if the sun is shining bright, and it's waterproof. So there is nothing like being at the pool, laying there and feeding my mind with all of the wonderful books that I've had on my list to read. And my Kindle being a gift that I received, every time I open it up, I think about my gift giver and am extremely appreciative. So the entrepreneur in your life, if they don't have one, they need one. And if anybody in your life, honestly, is an avid reader, the Kindle is a perfect fit for them. So definitely check it out in the links below. Gift number 6, another book, The 4-Hour Workweek. Whew, let me tell you something about this book, y'all. As an entrepreneur, I love it. It is literally spelling out to me what my future is going to look like. But in essence, as I started reading it and thinking about it, I realized every entrepreneur's goal is to eventually grow their income, grow their revenue, grow their net worth without having to work 90 hours a week. And the 4-Hour Workweek breaks it down for you. It is really what inspired me to add the entire online and digital aspect of my business. It gave me a whole different outlook, a whole different vision for where my business would end up. So I definitely recommend this as an entrepreneurial book in my top 10. And your entrepreneur will love it just the same. Check it out because it's a great gift to give to the boss in your life. Gift number 5, motivational and inspirational posters. Yes, when you're an entrepreneur, you need all the inspiration and motivation that you can get. Some days are great, but some days are not so great. So I do love to surround myself with inspirational words from entrepreneurs and CEOs who have come before me. One of my favorites is Steve Jobs, and I love posters that contain his words of wisdom because come on now, $7 billion when you die, okay? You know, that's where I want to be at. So my favorite place to get these motivational posters though is successories.com. Not only does it have amazing motivational posters, but all kinds of motivational gifts and items that your entrepreneur will absolutely love. So check out successories.com because not only can you get them some inspiration and some motivation, but every time they look at it, I'm sure they'll think of you. Gift number 4, some Airpods or some Galaxy Buds. Yes, these are absolutely critical to my success as an entrepreneur. I will absolutely freak out if I cannot find my Airpods. Why? Because I am constantly in review or approval or just kind of nosing around mode, watching videos, watching Instagram posts, checking out my competitors, and also making sure that I'm checking out what my mentors are putting out there. And oftentimes I'm doing it when I'm around other people. My Airpods have changed the game for me. One time I actually could not find my AirPod case and I thought that my life was going to be over. And they have been running some great deals on the AirPods Pro. Now I threw in the Galaxy Buds for those of y'all out there who have not crossed over into the iPhone family. I do question, your decision making because iPhones are better than Samsungs, right? All right, I'm not gonna get into the Samsung iPhone battle, but the reality of it is AirPods or Galaxy Buds, whichever it is, allows your entrepreneur to have the privacy that they need to work when they want to work from their phones or from their laptops or from their iPads and tablets. So definitely check these out because great deals are happening right now and your entrepreneur will love you the most for thinking of them in this amazing way. Now we are getting into the top 3 gifts that CP recommends for entrepreneurs. And before we do, if you are enjoying this list and if you think you're getting some great ideas for your entrepreneur, please make sure that you stop down below and give me a like. It helps with the algorithm and it helps get this information out to more people, helps us kind of battle that algorithm. And while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe. Now let's get into these top 3. Gift number 3, a 60 or 90 minute massage. You guys know that this is on my list every single year because I am a firm believer that massages relax the mind, body, and soul. Although I have a really funny story about a massage that I recently had for my birthday that will probably have you dying because I ain't never experienced a massage like this. So if you want to know the full story about the massage, let me know and I'll put it in my Instagram stories for you. Just put it in the comments below. Tell us the story, CP, because I will share if I get enough of you requesting it. It's hilarious and let's just say that it was a massage that, got a little tricky at one point. But in any case, a massage is absolutely mandatory for entrepreneurs. We live in a constant state of thoughts, of thinking, of ideas, and usually of stress. And I don't know about you, but I carry my stress in my shoulders and in my back. So anytime somebody comes to me with a 90-minute massage or a 60-minute massage, I am going to love them for the rest of my life. So your entrepreneur will feel the same way. And if you want to take this gift to the next level, don't just get them the gift certificate for the massage, but schedule it for them. Because a big problem with entrepreneurs is we may get that gift, but not have the wherewithal to actually take the time for that self-care. And nobody wants to pass up a good massage. So a 60 to 90 minute massage is amazing. Go the extra mile, schedule it for them, and maybe you can even do it with them. Give them a whole day spa thing because entrepreneurs need that self-care and that relaxation, and a massage is the perfect way to get that done. Gift number 2, the Remarkable. You guys know how I feel about the Remarkable. It is an absolutely amazing, my #1 productivity tool. I have been using my Remarkable for a little over 4 years, and it has absolutely changed the game. From jotting down ideas no matter where I'm at, to keeping track and notes in all of my board meetings and committee meetings, to also keeping track of all my client notes and my content pieces. My Remarkable has changed the game. Now, it is a more expensive gift, so if you were thinking about it, definitely check out the pricing, because I think that the latest one that just came out is between $400 to $500, but it is totally worth it for the entrepreneur in your life. Now, I do have a link for the Remarkable down below that will get you $40 off, so make sure that you check out that link. But the Remarkable will 100% change the productivity level of your entrepreneur. It's an electronic notebook that feels and works just like paper, except it allows you to take notes, convert them into text, create PDFs, sign off on contracts and documents, send them to your VA so that they can type up whatever you need, share documents. It will also sync and integrate with Google Drive and with Dropbox and with OneDrive. So it's an absolute amazing tool. It has actually decreased my spend and my need to have 50 million notebooks or legal pads or whatever the case may be in my business with that one tool. So that is why it is my top 2 gift, #2, because it is absolutely amazing for the entrepreneur in your life. So definitely consider getting them a Remarkable, because it's going to change the game. And my #1 gift on the 2022 list of gifts for entrepreneurs is, drum roll, a long weekend away to business plan. Yes, a long weekend away. All you gotta do is get your entrepreneur a 2-night stay at a hotel. Now, this 2-night stay could be at a hotel that's near your home, or it can be a short drive away. But regardless, that hotel stay will allow your entrepreneur to do the one thing that they really need and desire to do, and that is work on their business. You guys know that I have talked before about my annual CEO retreat that I take. And this year, I didn't really have the opportunity to take it, or I haven't really had the motivation to take it. So I've been kind of doing my business planning, you know, the old-fashioned way. And let me tell you, I've nixed that idea. I've already scheduled it because I've got to get away in order to really get this done. The CEO retreat allows me to go to a hotel room and work around the clock on all things on my business, not in it. I put my out of office messaging on. Everyone thinks that I'm out of town, which I am, or that I'm at a conference, and I treat that weekend just like I am at a conference. I don't do any work in my business. I focus completely on my business planning, my growth strategies, my products, my services, my pricing, my marketing strategies for the following year. And the only way that I can really truly get it done is if I do take time and go away to a hotel. So let me tell you, this gift would be a game changer for your entrepreneur. Go ahead, book them a 2-night stay, book them a 3-night stay, give it to them as a gift, and they will love you to pieces, because every single entrepreneur needs to find the time and the place to spend some time planning and working on their business. And that long weekend to do the business planning is exactly what the doctor ordered. So even though I said that gifts is not my love language, because it's not, I still love giving them. And any one or all of the above of these 10 gifts that I just went over with you would be amazing for my stocking and for my gift. So anybody out there who's thinking about getting CP a gift, go ahead and take a listen to this list, because I just gave you kind of exactly what I want, especially if you happen to be a child or kid or spouse or friend or family member of mine, because I really, really, really like some of these things. So, you know, I give you all price ranges. But for all of you out there who have been trying to find the perfect gift for the entrepreneur or boss in your life, and you just can't think how to go beyond just the personal and also supporting them in their business, all 10 of these gifts will definitely do the trick. So again, if you like this video, please make sure that you like it, you subscribe, that you hit that bell for notifications, because I will be back next week to continue as we begin our business planning journey. Until next time, my loves, I can't wait to see you next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Mwah!